Anthony, Reid, thanks for joining us at 41.6. About 10 days to go to Revival. How did your testing go this morning?
Actually, very pleased with the progress we're making at the moment. I mean, a big factor with historic cars, I mean, this car here is 60 years old. The C-Type's even older. The biggest task is to make the car reliable, particularly if you're going to enter a C-Type in the Freddie March, which is a 90-minute race.
I think, Anthony, you're down for 5 races in the Revival. Can you tell us what they are? What cars you'll be driving?
It's quite extraordinary. I'm probably driving around £15 million worth of equipment. I mean, this D-Type alone, it's a unique car. It won the Le Mans 1955 Le Mans with Mike Hawthorne. The C-Type is a Duncan Hamilton car. In the TT, I'm racing Vincent Gay's 250 short wheelbase. Another beautiful car, very valuable, but great fun to drive. And then I've got the Mark 1 for the St Mary's Trophy, that's the Jaguar Mark 1, and an American team car, Shelby Cobra, for the Cobra Cup.
It's in great contrast to driving either the C or the D-Type, I would imagine. What are the differences between them?
Well, the Cobra is quite a crude car, being an old car. It's early 60s, but it's got leaf springs, so it's not an easy car to drive, very, very challenging.
And what about the D-Type you're in now?
Whereas the D-Type is a pure thoroughbred racer, and handles beautifully. It probably has a bit more, too much oversteer for my taste. It has no understeer. But I mean, it was designed to race at Le Mans period. It's a real slipstreamer, very, very fast on the straight. If you drive a modern racing car, after you get over 100 miles an hour, 120, you sort of hit a brick wall with the aerodynamics. This car has no wings on it, so it just keeps accelerating at the same rate. And so at the end of the Lavant straight, we're probably doing about 155 miles an hour.
So of all these cars you will be driving at the Revival, which one would you most like to take home with you?
Well, I think this car has got to be one of the most beautiful racing cars ever made.
Not to mention one of the most expensive these days, I guess. How many millions is this?
Well, I mean, not that Nigel's in the business of selling this car, but you'd have to be offering in excess of £5 million, I'm sure.
You're touring car champion, F3 champion,
double champion in British touring cars. I won the Japanese Formula 3 championship against Jacques Villeneuve and Tom Christensen. So I know those guys really well. We had a lot of fun in Japan.
So you've done wonderful things in motor racing over the years. How are you enjoying your classic racing these days in comparison?
I think it's great. I mean, I've only just got into it over the last sort of 8 years or so. And I've just been very fortunate to link up with some, great collectors of cars like Nigel Webb. And he's got a museum in the grounds of his house with about 20 beautiful cars like this one on display. And he takes them out and he uses me to air them for him.
I think he's repairing the C-Type at the moment. That's the banging. But nice friend to have.
Yes, fantastic, and have a lot of fun with Nigel, racing around Britain and also in Europe.
Good luck at Revival and all the races, and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you. You're welcome.